Today, my guess is Dinny Corcoran is. Listen, before we start, Sinead, can you hear me there?
Yeah.
Okay, before we start, I have to tell you that this guy is for me is one of the is in the rank of the finest of the finest. The way it's finished is so poetic. It's effortless. You know, when I see him finish, I think that I can do it. Serious, I can, because it's so easy. You know, man. You know, he's a poet. He has a conversation with the ball, with the keeper, sometimes with the defender. When the defender comes, he say with his left hand, "No, wait, wait, what? Wait, stay there. I have something to finish. I have a business to finish here. Wait." It's so poetic the way it finished. Listen, there is 100 things going in your head, and only the top of the top has one thing going on in their head. Is to share the love. It's not a fight, my friend. And that's why we never see any goalkeeper hungry with them. They are not hungry.
They don't like me, but they're not angry.
I appreciate the love.
Yeah.
You know, at least, you know, you didn't make me feel bad.
Yeah.
So, how much are you enjoying your football this year?
Yeah, a lot. I'm very pleased with the way it's gone. Scoring goals, and that's what it's all about. But yeah, it's been a tough year. Well, after last season, I didn't play at all, so it got to the point where my confidence was at an all-time low. You know, I even kind of contemplated giving up. You know, doubting my own ability. But yeah, I just came back hungrier this year and said I'm just gonna work hard. And I knew I had the ability. I just had to show it. You know, so. Luckily, I started off well, and the confidence has just grown and grown. And like you said, I've kept side footing the ball into the net all season, so it's going well. Yeah, I'm enjoying it again.
The goal against Bray, when Wardy get you that ball first, your movement away from Wardy was excellent, and then he played that ball, and they say you kill the ball with your chest, but the ball was still alive. How is it possible to kill a ball, but the ball is still alive?
I have no idea.
Keith Ward showed delightful close control on an excellent pitch before picking out Dinny Corcoran. He killed the ball on his chest before placing it past Cherry for the equaliser.
Oh, Wardy's great. I know. It's easy to make movement for him. I know he's going to pick me out, and he's assisted me so much this season. So. He deserves a lot of credit, but yeah, so do all the team. We're just.
But you still didn't answer my question.
Well,
I want to know how it's possible to kill the ball, but the ball's still alive. In fact, you kill the ball, but
bring
the ball
it back to life. You know, you kill it and bring it back to life.
Oh, resurrection!
That's it.
Whoa! That's another level. That's another level. And I also see how good you become on. Your first touch, how he's so close, and also your speed, because I felt this year that you are going fast.
Yeah, I think, like you said, finishing wasn't what I needed to work on. What I needed to work on was my kind of taking it in, my link-up play, first touch, and it has improved a lot. And now when I get the ball, I look to just get it out wide or give it to Wardy. And like you said, it's just desire that just drives me into the box. I wouldn't call myself fast, to be honest, but yeah, it's just sheer determination to get on the end of the cross.
Yeah, no, don't call yourself fast.
Let me do fast. That. Maybe a bit sharper, but not fast.
He's humble. He doesn't say he's fast. He just hum. That's called humble. Like, he doesn't feel that his finishing is poetic. He just finished. That's called humble. You're humble, eh?
I'll take that.
The next thing is also I want to talk about the change in your life in terms of being a parent.
Yeah.
You know how big it is.
Yeah, it's huge. Obviously, it's a massive change, and it just changes overnight, you know. So yeah, it's just I'm enjoying it. Obviously, it's great, and it's just having to be responsible for someone else rather than just myself. And I wouldn't say it's affected my football too much now, but outside of football, yeah, it's a huge change, but it's one I've taken in my stride, and I'm enjoying it so much.
And for me, it's one thing also, because sometimes when things doesn't go well on the pitch, you know, just to go home, you have another vibes.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly. It takes your mind away from
exactly
negative things that happen on the pitch, and yeah, that's great as well. Once you get home, the football stays on the pitch, and you just enjoy your time with your son. And yeah, and everything I do, I'm just hoping he can look back on in a few years and say, I'm proud, you know.
Let's talk a little bit about your journey from when you start.
There's been a lot of ups and downs. Like, I mean, from the age probably 18 when I started in the league, right up till maybe 23, even 24, I didn't really realise my potential, you know. I kind of just getting a few quid for the football, it's great, you know. I wasn't even playing regularly. I was on the bench every second week, and I wasn't really properly like grabbing it with two hands, you know what I mean. So then I don't know what happened. It just clicked when last year at Balls, I think it was 2014. I just said I'm gonna give it a right shot. I knew I had potential, so I worked harder than I ever had before. And that season, I think I scored 20 goals, and since that I've just progressed and matured and got better on the pitch. But I think if I can maintain this and keep improving, I think I've got a lot more goals in me in years to come. Still.
And how was it the year you were injured?
Yeah, tough. Yeah, I've had a few injuries now, and it disrupts. Even this season, I think I had 5 goals in the first 5 games, and confidence was high flying. And then I done something to my knee, and I missed 7 games. So I'm thinking to myself, geez, I hope I can pick up now where I left off. You know, it's tough to you know, like from playing well to getting injured for so long. It's frustrating, you know. And luckily, the first game back, I actually scored, and I've just kept going from there. So I haven't looked back.
What do you think you have to do to go to the next level? When you compare yourself to other strikers, the top striker in Europe, what do you think you need to do better to be on that level, but gonna guarantee you that you're gonna have a call in national team, and especially you're gonna play? That's my dream for you. And I know it can happen.
And so are the changes that are the improvements that you need to make, are they mental or physical or both?
Probably both, yeah. I think mentally I have to kind of believe that I can go to the next level maybe, and then the physical stuff will come. I'll have to push myself harder. If I set my mind on something and want to get better at things, I'm going to have to do it physically as well on the training pitch and with my coaches and stuff. So yeah, a bit of both, I think. Like you said, my link-up play has improved, my first touch, my finishing is all, I think it's decent, it's good. So if I was to go to the next level, I think I'd probably have to get fitter, if I'm being honest with myself, get a bit sharper again. And I think work harder, especially in terms of defensively. I think I've a lot to improve on there as a striker.
Now we have the menu. It's time for you to cook that menu, you know, and we're gonna just sit and wait to be served, because that's my wish, you know. I cannot wish something less than that, because I think play for your national team, and especially with the talent you have, it's not just amazing thing for you, but also it's gonna be amazing thing for this country. The progress you have the last few years is amazing. And like I say, it's not about the age, it's about the talent.
Right. Yeah.
You know, it's not about the age, it's about the talent. And you have something special. The goal you score against Finraps, that volley. When I saw that ball, when I saw Kid play that ball, I just thought you're gonna just volley with your left foot with all the power, and then it was just a touch. Oh, Because the keeper was waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting that one. He said, no, don't. It's not for you, my friend.
Here's Ward now. Corcoran his target. Corcoran on the volley. Brilliant goal.
You can see even the keeper was surprised by the touch, because naturally, if it was me, the first thing I would say is to volley that ball.
Yeah, I was just Wardy again. I knew he'd spot my little run, so I got in behind the defender, and then I kind of knew I'd catch the keeper off guard by side footing. And like you said, everyone expects the laces, smash it, but I think it's much more accurate if you just side foot it, hit the target. If you go to lace it, it could go anywhere really. So
accurate. It's more difficult to do that than to lace.
Not to me. I think it's easy to side foot.
It's
Side
humble.
foot.
It's humble. It's humble. He just say no. I understand that it's difficult, but not to me. But it was class, pal. And that goal against Grogda, outside the box.
Yeah.
I think I'm starting to be emotional. Do you have any tissue here?
Corcoran. Back to Corcoran again. Corcoran tries from distance. Oh! What a goal! 66 minutes on the clock and it's 4-0.
No, it was. You can see the vision. You can see, and that's what I say about your all over game. How you improve, how much you improve it, and it was. You know what? I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you.
I'm really proud.
Thanks very much.
It's class. It's class. You are class. Now the next step is to show that class in the bigger stage. I don't see you in front of any goalkeeper in this world losing your calm, losing your poetic finishing, because it's so natural that it doesn't matter who's in front of you. You're gonna have the same conversation with him. What do you want? I'm come in peace.
Doyle flicking it on. Corcoran has got through. And it's tucked into the corner. What? Fender. Oh, that's a great ball for Corcoran. Brilliantly controlled. It's Dinny Corcoran. And cool as you like. It's 2-0.
After 5 minutes, Dinny Corcoran with a composed finish to make it 1-0 to Bohemians. And it was Dinny Corcoran who simply ran onto the ball and slid it past the valley. Beautiful balls to the lead against the goal.
Finds Akinade. He's got Corcoran in the centre. Here's Dinny Corcoran. 2-1.
And with O'Connor off his line, an easy task for Dinny Corcoran to put the Gypsies ahead.
Corcoran. Away from corner. Sexy sides. Brilliant goal. Dinny Corcoran. To Corcoran again. Corcoran tries from distance.
Off the head of Dublin. Can't care for Corcoran. Off Rhys Gorman. And Keith Buckley with the assist this time. Corcoran first half hat-trick, again set up this time by Keith Ward. And his perfect cross, tapped in by Corcoran.
He didn't know that at the end of the show, there is dance lesson. You see his face? So he did not know that. Because of him, we're gonna have a poetic dance.
Okay.
You know, because it has to be with your personality. It has to be with the swag and things like that. Okay? Good. Okay. I like it. That's poetic.
It's not our song.
No, it's very good. You're in the tempo. So now we're gonna finish.
Ah, yes, I like that one. Yeah.
Together.
Side foot.
Come back. One. Come back. One. Finish. Yeah.
Like that.
Now we're going to take chest, spin, chest, spin. Oh, class.
Yes, it's over.
Class.
Oh, you're killing me, man.
Class. Listen, to wrap up, it was a pleasure to have you here.
It's a pleasure to be here.
You know,
Enjoyed it, yeah.
and I really hope that you're gonna fulfill your dream, and may God bless you your family, your friends, your enemies.
Thanks very much, Joe.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. So we're going to just say thank you and bye.
Thank you.
You can do that though.
I can do that. Yeah. Just
Okay,
can't dance.
you're gonna do the finish. You see that? You can do that. Okay,
What?
I'm gonna leave
No,
the stage.
no.
You have to finish there. So I leave you the stage and just to finish.
Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.